Hi, my name is Marissa Snyder, and I'm an ambassador with Barefoot Books. I'd like to share with you today a story called My Granny Went to Market. This is a great title for preschool age children who just kind of gives them a glimpse into the different cultures around the world. In this really creative story, Granny flies around on a magic carpet to all the different countries in the world, and she buys different things that are kind of unique to the cultures in each country. So her first stop in Istanbul is where she buys the magic carpet. She flies on to Russia and she buys nesting dolls, and eventually makes her way to Tokyo and buys paper lanterns. There's a couple of other stops in the way. The other really neat thing about this book is that it is a counting series. So each time that Granny stops at a market, she buys a certain number of whatever the good is that she's buying at that market. So as you're reading with your preschool age child, you can kind of go through the numbers 1 through 10 and reinforce those basic counting skills with them. The other thing that I really like about this book is that it is kind of written to be like a rhyming story, and I always find those to be the easiest to read. They just kind of have a catchy little flow, and you kind of go right through them. Um, they're just a lot more fun for me as the person who's reading the book to read something that rhymes. So I'm not going to read the whole book for you, but I do kind of just want to share a couple of pages out of the book with you, so you kind of have an idea of what is in here behind the cover. Okay, so as you can see when I open up the book, it has some really bright, colorful, kind of amazing artwork for a children's book. And then a little bit of text here. I'll move up the book. A little bit of text here at the bottom. So it's a pretty quick read. And it just reads, Next she went to Thailand and flew down from the sky to buy herself two temple cats, Puin and Puchai. And then there's a little footnote at the bottom of the page which says, Puin means little girl and Puchai means little boy. So as you're reading along with your little one, they kind of get, a little bit of a taste of the culture from each different country, but there are some fun facts in the book for them to learn as well. I'll just flip to another page here just to kind of give you an idea. Again, if you can see some more kind of amazingly bright artwork there, kind of shows Granny flying on her magic carpet. And it says, the flying carpet seemed to know exactly where to take her. They went to China next to buy 4 lanterns made of paper. So you definitely kind of get that rhyming feel as you're reading through the book. And then your footnote again on this page says, the symbol that are on the lanterns means double happiness. So um, right there kind of in the picture, you can see the lanterns and they have the Chinese symbol for double happiness written on them. So overall, when I first picked this book up, I didn't think much of it. I thought it was going to be, another kind of seek and find, words at the grocery store kind of story. So I was really surprised, pleasantly surprised, to find out that this was a lot more than that. It was a counting book. It had that nice rhyming flow to it, and it really gives a good look of different cultures around the world as Granny flies to 12 different markets to buy 12 different things. So I would really recommend this for your preschool age children. And if you have any questions, just let me know.